Hi there, Paul Collins from SkillsTX, and going to continue with Michael's journey with regard to his career development. We've looked previously at Michael's skill profile, his digital CV, his aspirations in terms of his current role and his future role. We can see those progress indicators down here, and we had a look at creating actions to address some of the gaps to move the dial on those progress indicators. We're now going to take it to another level. We recognise that development of a skill for sure often includes training, not always but very often, and that basically allows someone to acquire knowledge of the skill. So when we look down here, we recognise that in SkillsTX that in developing a skill, we generally start with knowledge, so we know what the skill is, classroom theory type training. We move to proficiency, and this is where we're starting to perform the activities in a real environment, and eventually we become competent. And in this middle area here, quite often we need coaching or mentoring support. So we're going to look at one of the features that we have available here, which really takes career development to another level. So imagine that the system has got a skill inventory of the entire workforce, or sometimes referred to as the skill force, so the talent pool is documented. And this is one individual. Michael has got actions, he's got some that he's already completed, and all of them designed to improve his skills against his current or towards his future role. Scroll down a bit further, and the system has provided a gap analysis, and what the gap analysis is showing us here is against his current role, and it's all very verbose, tells us what that red indicator means, basically that Michael doesn't have that skill at all, and the amber is telling us that it's actually a desirable skill. So just using the traffic lights, we've got some immediate prioritization in terms of where I should be applying my attention if I was Michael. But the other thing that we built in the system is for those people that have got the right skills to be a mentor, they can volunteer to be a mentor. We can control this obviously through administration as well. The preferences that we've got here are completely configurable by our clients, and what I'm looking at here is Michael's preferences for what he's looking for in a mentor. So he's okay with face-to-face, he's also okay with virtual, he wants somebody that's got experience in the organisation. Again, completely configurable list. So we can make changes to that or not, as the case may be. I will leave it as it is. What we're currently looking at is the current skill gap. So I'm just going to click Find a Mentor, and the algorithm is going to go off. And what it's actually done, it's looked at all of the people in the system that have put their hand up to be a mentor. It's looked at the preferences that they have as mentors, but more importantly, it's identified gaps that Michael has that those individuals can help him with. So they actually understand the skills to take him through that proficiency level. So I can see here that Estelle, she's a 75% match against his skill gaps. She's got 3 of the skills, he's got 4 gaps. So Estelle can help Michael, and she's got 1 or more of the preferences that he's selected. So all as Michael does is click here, click connect. It's going to prompt him to put a message through to Estelle, and now she's going to receive an email that says Michael would like to connect, and there's a accept or deny and a dialogue between them. Okay, just going to show you how that could look different if Michael decides he wants to focus on his future skill gaps and then says find a mentor. It's actually now found different mentors, and the gaps are against his future role. So we've got someone here that's got 4 of the probably 7 skills, I'm guessing, that are skill gaps. And if Michael was just really interested in a mentor in a generic sense, he can even switch off. Don't show me the gaps, just give me people that match my preferences. So dialogue behind the scenes, algorithm that has analysed the gaps, has found the appropriate person, allows accept or deny, and if the mentor accepts, Michael can see in here, you can actually see this is what I've just done, that the mentor has been requested. Once it's been approved, it will become approved here. He's got the email address of Estelle, and then Michael can obviously have a proper collaborative conversation around the skills that he wants to work on, that he knows that Estelle can help him with. Over and above that, and we'll do this in another session, when Estelle logs in, she will be able to view Michael's profile, Michael's evidence, Michael's action plan. She can even add actions and sign off actions in order that Michael's skill profile gets upgraded. So we'll leave it at that. Just a quick overview of the mentoring that we built in, recognising that skills are much more than just a training course. Thanks again.